Your girl Emma here. That's your house. Emma, finding hi, Hey Galan. Welcome to Hey Galan. If it's your first time here and you're new here, hello. Welcome to my page. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And so today I'm going to just do a story time, okay, about my coming to China, how I learned Chinese, and why I want to teach Chinese. Okay, so I first came to China in 2012, August 15th. I arrived in Beijing at around 16 o'clock. I was picked up by a friend and then taken to the train station. I had to spend the night at the train station, and so many Chinese people were touching my hair. Okay, at the time I had this weave on and touching my skin and saying all manner of things that I didn't understand. Okay, so from about 7 or 8 p.m. till 7 a.m. the next day, I was at a train station. Got on a D train, that's a fast train, to Yanchuan, Shanxi, to meet a friend whom I was going to stay with for a couple of days before I moved to my school. So, yeah, on the train I had to stand because I had no seat for at least 3 to 4 hours, I think. And it was funny because I didn't understand the language. I kind of found it, I felt that it was weird that no one was offering me their seat. And I gave Chinese people the benefit of the doubt that, okay, they didn't give me their seat because probably I wasn't talking to anyone or I couldn't really communicate with them. Anyway, fast forward, how I learned Chinese. So I learned Chinese by watching cartoons, most of their Chinese cartoons and some telenovelas. I watched this cartoon most of the time, Bunny Bears. Yeah, that was how I learned most of my Chinese. The second way I learned was, at the time I arrived, my friends had those audios that they used to listen to and then learn Chinese. So it was mostly like playing on my laptop, and then I'll fall asleep and wake up, and whatever I woke up to, I'll learn. So I remember like trying to practice everything that I learned every other morning outside whenever I met any Chinese friend. Okay, aside that, the next thing I did was I made friends with Chinese people who do not speak English. So I personally think that it's a bad idea to make friends with Chinese people who speak English, because Chinese people who speak English just want to practice their English when they make friends with foreigners. So I decided to be smart and then make friends with Chinese people who do not speak English. So whenever I went out with them, they would try to talk to me and I wouldn't understand. And in times that I had never understood, I would just use the translator. And then I got to learn something new every other day, kind of like that. Yeah. So that was how I learned Chinese. Basically, yeah. So listening to audios and also teaching audios and watching cartoons mostly. Now, when I left Ghana for China, there were two main things that I really wanted to find out. So back in Ghana, if you're Ghanaian, you would understand this. There was this ad that this alcohol ad about cargo gin beaters, and then there was this Chinese man who would always come and say something like "Xia Lai Cui." Okay, so back in Ghana, we used to like think that it was "Xia Lai Cui." So the word actually is "Xia Lai Cui," get down and push. I was very intrigued. I couldn't wait to find out. I wanted to find out if it was really true or it was just all lies and the Chinese man was just there making videos. "Xia Lai Cui." Anyway, the next thing I was really intrigued about was Journey to the West. So growing up, my dad was the kind of dad who was strict and never allowed us to watch telenovelas and cartoons and anything that every normal child did when they were young. I had the right to do it. After school, homework, and then you help mommy and then go to bed. So yeah, I couldn't wait to watch it. So I got here, and the first movie I ever watched was Journey to the West, all in Chinese. Can you imagine? I wasn't really understanding, but I would always turn on my television to CCTV 5 at the time and always watch it around 3 p.m. I was really intrigued about it. So I just kept watching without understanding, and all that I was learning a few things, a couple of things. Yeah. So growing up, my aunties and uncles used to call my mom Pisha. According to them, they got that word from Journey to the West, and I also wanted to know what it meant. Pisha. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the story time, and hey, like, subscribe, tell more friends to join us on, take a weekly Chinese walk with me. Trust me, you're not gonna regret it. Bye bye.